Hi folks, and welcome to another Let's Play of Endless Space 2. Today we're gonna play as the Unfallen, so let's look at them.
The light in the darkness and the warmth in the fire.
Pretty cool introduction. So the Unfallen have celestial vines, which means they use their tendrils to expand, which means they really expand differently from the other faction, and we're gonna see that pretty early in the game. They have Unfallen population, which is very food oriented, +5 on fertile and +2 food total. That's a lot. They start with off-world agribusiness and planetary landscaping. They are harmonious because they are pacifist. There's a pacifist faction. They're gonna get a lot more happiness depending on the number of alliances and peace they have. You've got mutual understanding as well, which means you get better damage and troops damage per friendly faction, so you're gonna try to assimilate as many factions as possible. And they do have guardians, which is a certain type of population which brings more defense to your systems. So very quickly, my settings for these games are going to be 8 competitors. Basically we're going to have 1 AI of every faction. I'm going to play in fast. Hard difficulty, minor civilization, gonna be normal. Gonna play on ovoid galaxy shape, unique number of constellation, medium galaxy size, and high galaxy density. And just to let you know, I've disabled score victory. So let's begin. I'll let you watch the introduction of the Unfallen. And just to say, this is the faction that was designed by the community on the gamestogether.com website of Amplitude, the developer of the game. So it's a very nice faction, you'll see it.
Ignorant of other worlds, of other races, we slumbered for ages. We were even ignorant of ourselves, for we knew fire as rebirth, renewal, life, not as death, from above as from below. The carnage of the flames terrified us, but the heart soothed us. And we thought long about what we must do. For this new fire also awoke things inside us. Talents, truths, and a desire to heal the galaxy. Everything begins with fire. But we will not let everything end with fire.
And here we are in the game. We're starting on the Atlas system. Let's see what we have in here. We do have an ice, an Arctic, and a steppes planet, and we do have our home planet, which is a forest, temperate and fertile. A little bit of a shame that I won't be able to colonize any of these straight away. In terms of population, we do have 2 Unfallen, and we do have a Guardian. A Guardian is specific to the Unfallen. It means, as you can see, it has +200 damage down to attacker during ground battle, so it's a very good and effective defensive population, and +5 happiness, so that's very good. +5 approval, sorry. We do have 75 food, which is already really good. However, we do have another Guardian to discover, another curiosity, which is a Guardian in our home planet of Koyazio. So, interestingly enough, what I like to do as the Unfallen is use one of my probe to discover that Guardian, and you'll see the effect it will have on the planet. We were at 75, now we are at 92 food, so that's already a very nice improvement. We're gonna build drone networks again for that extra food, extra production. refined in terms of science and just at the beginning. Now we do have a lot of choices for our expansion. However, the center of the galaxy is here, so I'm gonna send a probe probably in that direction. Oh, you can see there's something here. Yeah, that's interesting. I think they saw something glowing here. Which probably means it's a asteroid or a nebula or something like that. And now I have to take a guess with my vine ship. So my vine ship is an entwiner. Entwiner means that's the way the Unfallen colonize new planets. You basically entwine the system and make a link between your home system and the new system. Actually, I'm gonna go that way, just a little bit of a bet, but I guess we've got this covered, so it should be fine. So you'll see next turn, or in the future as well, we're gonna be able to entwine another system. It takes 5 turns to connect the new system to your home system, and after that you can colonize it very quickly. Which actually means the Unfallen are very good at going wide. Luna Bakches has joined my empire. That's great. Let's see. She is a seeker, which means she's a very good for exploration. If I assign her to a fleet at the moment, I'll only get plus 5% health regeneration though. It's not that useful. Her ship does have movement, army, and other things. I could give her probes, and it's quite an expensive upgrade because I only have 100, but I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to assign her to my fleet of my entwiner, so I think it's this one. Yeah, she'll do a little bit more exploration for me. So you could also assign her to your home system. That's worthy as well. Give me more dust.
An eternity of peace has been shattered by the arrival of violent aliens.
So this is the story of the Unfallen. Very cool design, as you can see. And we do have that ship that can't do anything at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. And we can enter. Oh yeah, I forgot a little bit about the rest. Yeah, I thought I did assign her somewhere. Hero management, assign to fleet. Oh, the fleet must be orbiting a star system, so I assign her to the other fleet, that's fine. So we do have one system at the moment. We do have other laws, but I'm not gonna pass any at the moment. I'm not interested by them. Economically, we don't have any access to the marketplace or any resources. In terms of science, though, what do we want? So we don't have titanium or Hyperion in our home system, so I'm not interested by that. Which means I'm probably gonna go for xenobiology because of the nice plus 30 science boost it's gonna give me on my home planet. After that, I can't do anything with my ship design, and I already looked at Lunar boxes. So I think now we are good to end this first turn. Okay, that's great. Already another system I can colonize, and it has a medium terrain and a tiny forest, so that's actually fantastic for me. And over there we've got Menace, which has nothing I can colonize, a lava, a toxic, and a gas frozen, which is not something I'm going to be able to get very soon. I'm going to move over to Otero and start entwining Otero very soon. On this side we have we do have two probes, so we could send one here to get an anomaly, but I'm not that interested by this at the moment. I'm more interested by... I'm actually very curious about what's over there. I'm gonna send another probe that way, and I will be able to send my ship that way next turn. And I think we are good for now. and my quest has just started. But it got two choices here. I can decide to no, which means I need to possess 2 anomalies in my empire. That would be good because it can give me a random technology. However, it's random, so it's not that great, because if it gets me a technology that I'm not interested in, it's not going to be useful, and it will at the same time increase the technology cost of the other technologies. So I'm more interested about grow. Colonize 4 new star systems using the Unfallen tendrils. It's definitely what I want to do. Unfortunately, that's going to give me a red thing, which only helps me with my food production, which is already very good. I think I will be able to achieve that faster. Okay, so very interestingly, we've discovered 2 systems. Gaikon here, which has savanna, arid, lava. Savanna I think we can unlock pretty soon. I think it's a level 2. Let's search for it. Savanna, it's over there. It's definitely something I will want to colonize very soon. It's on one edge of the galaxy, so I know it's not going to be contested by other factions, so it can be a next nice target for later. It has super spuds as well, which is a luxury. We do have Primus here, which has Tundra, Savanna, Gas, Cold and Barren. Again, Savanna is going to be really useful, so again, I'm very interested by that. And let's move our Entwiner to Othero and start Implant Beacon, as it says. Will summon a vine from an adjacent entwined system. The vine ship must stay in position. So it means it takes 5 turns for the tendrils from my home system to go over there. And then we're going to be able to explore, to colonize Othero. So that's a great start. We do have another population of the Unfallen, and we see we turn 3, we already have 5 population. It's fantastic production already. Now I do have a choice to make. We either go for cerebral reality. We don't need extra happiness at the moment. Or I could get either another exploration, but I think with my hero sheep I probably don't need more exploration. Or we could get another vine sheep. Let me think. Nothing I can colonize here, so I think extra science would be nice, and then another vine sheep. I think that's a decent build order. Alright, got 1 sheep that does nothing. Yeah, so we can move these guys. I'm going to send 1 probe in that direction, try to find out which system is there, and we're gonna move up there. We're gonna have a nice map of our surrounding systems. So we are quite on an edge of the galaxy, which is good, I think, for the Unfallen. You really want to expand as much as possible. Okay, so we have Nihal here, which has a tiny tundra, which I can colonize. It has 2 anomalies. That's actually really good. 1 good one and 1 bad one. Actually, it's not that great because it's a food one. I guess it's acceptable. But we're definitely gonna go there next, and probably then to Primus. This is going nowhere, and this is going into the void. I think we are doing fine here. Now in terms of science. That would be awesome. That's gonna take 5 turns though. And we said we wanted it for... I can't remember which one has Baron. I think that's the one. Not Baron, sorry. Savannah, yeah. But I can wait before I get that. Rare earth forms. I don't have any Mediterraneans. I don't have any strategic. These 2 level 1 I already have. So N-wave fusion probably would be interesting. This is gonna give me GeoWar camps, which means more capacity for manpower. What else do we have? Baron? Could be nice. Academy Embassy and Spin Project. That could be very interesting. However, all of these are going to take me a long time. The other thing we got here is Warp Drive, which is going to be very useful, and Advanced Scanners. So I'm going to keep that because the Advanced Scanners is going to be great. Okay, and let's move our fleet to north. So we do have 2 ash and 1 desert. So okay, not fantastic, but still fine. You've discovered the planet Tor, which is a special planet. The Endless Society developed on this large, cool planet orbiting a star that they call Prime. It's going to be very interesting to go there. Oh, and they do have Hyperion, which is fantastic. Hyperion is so important. It's colonizable, it's an abundant deposit. I'm definitely going to go there. But first I will have to go to Geekon or North. I think I made a good decision to go for that, actually. And our guys are going to continue exploring in the direction. Right, we can move on. What's great with the fact that you add probe to your hero ship is that you always have a few probes to send in multiple directions. However, I might just keep them because I've got nothing to look at, and I'm just gonna move forward. There's probably something just here. Yeah, Adama. So in Adama star system, we do have lava, ash, and gas gold. So definitely, what's next for me is Geekon and Shaddai. And then probably Nihal and Primus, so that could be a nice little... That's already a nice circle I have here. I just need to make sure there's no one close by that can steal these from me. Extra population on Atlas, again that's Unfallen population. 3 more turns for my next Vine ship. So I guess we don't have much to do for the next 3 turns. As you can see, the twines are getting closer to Othero. The design on this is just fantastic. And already another population, and that makes my stats very, very good now. Definitely gonna need public-private partnerships after that. So I can queue it already. So now we are in Adana. Ooh, actually, look at that! There was another system here, another planet on its own. Ainai. It's gonna be very nice to colonize as well. A ton of great anomalies. This is looking good. If you want to go wild, which you want to do with the Unfallen, this is great. Let's see. Can we search? Can we use our probes for some research? Yes, we can. What do we have here? Successful expedition, permanent monsoon, which is mixed anomaly and extra science. +2 vision range on fleet, that's great. And let's do the other one. Anomaly psychoactive air, which is another mixed anomaly. And +5 experience on ships. Perfect. And yeah, my hero already leveled up because of that. So let's see, +1% fleet health per current command point on fleet. That's pretty good. +1.53 movement speed on fleet. And experience and vision range. I don't think experience is going to be that important. I think that's going to be great for now. And we do have another probe. Oh no, we don't. Okay, perfect. So this is looking good. And with those guys, I guess we're gonna have to move there. We're lagging a little bit behind in terms of score, but that's expected. And I finally discovered my first minor faction, the Hider. Let's see, they are temperate relic peddlers, plus 5 dust per curiosity discovered on Empire, that's good. And I've not made contact with them yet. Make first contact and praise them a little bit. I mean, dust, I'm not really interested by dust. Probably the thing I'm gonna last focus on, but that's fine. Hello, Reefborn, you are Reefborn, yes. Where are you? You are... somewhere around there. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Let's see what we can do with them.
Some things in this cosmos
We can do peace for 141. That would be really good, because if we manage to get peace with them, we're gonna get extra approval on our empire, plus 8 across the entire empire. That's great. We're getting close to being full here. Pretty shame I can't colonize ice or steppes. Let's see, what's steppes? Where is steppes? This one. Well, I do think I'm gonna focus on that next then. And we're done. Okay, let's move the sheep. And next turn we're gonna have finished here. Oh, we do have Hyperion here as well. Forgot about that, that's great. So we do have met these guys. That's fine. We don't want to have much business with them. Pretty glad they're a little bit away from us, so that they're not gonna send pirates, too many pirates ships onto our direction. I think I'm just gonna stop here with that ship. So I think we probably might send a probe or two over there. Then we're gonna go back here, and I want to explore this part of the galaxy. Actually, there's Nekar here, which has Hyperion as well, so that's all good. Let's end that turn. I might have to build some ships as well, attackers. Need to be careful with that. Oh, I saw the Reefborn. It was probably on that line. Okay. And we are now entwined, so that's this one. You have entwined Othero. The system Othero is now part of your Vines network. What does it mean? It means if I don't do anything, I think it sucks resources from it. The question is how much. I'm not sure how much it sucks from it. But basically, the other thing is I can now colonize one of these for free. Let's see, here we do have +1 science per population. Here we do have anomaly. That's a fantastic anomaly, and I don't have technology for that, so I'm definitely gonna go for that. And look at these animations. Gorgeous. Tiny forest. So over there, drone networks first, unless, yeah, I'm just gonna colonize here. And then, quickly, let's see, I need that. That's a definitely something I definitely need. And then I do think I need to be able to build ships if I want to defend myself soon. So, yeah, we could like that. Discovered a black hole over there. Okay, that's not that interesting, but it's fine. You do have to entwine them as well to take effect on them, because you don't have the area of influence like the other factions have. And we are full, population is full on this system, so that's good for me that next time I'll be able to colonize steppes here. Okay, with my exploration ship, I do have probes. Can send one over there and the other one here, and then we can start moving back here. Might stop here and explore these. Oh, I don't have the level required to do that. I think that's gonna come next turn though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I can see them, but I can't scan them yet. Okay. And you, my good friend. So I do have this new ship here. I'm definitely gonna send you there. And then so you're gonna do Geekon and then Shaddai for sure. And we can go Nihal or Primus. Nihal is strategically quite important. It will give me access to Hyperium next. Primus... Let's see, what do we have? We don't have anything else. Few curiosities though. And it has a lot of science, so I'm happy about science. No, I'm gonna go to Nihal and expand as fast as I can. Or as much as I can. I can get up to 6 colonized star systems before I get any disapproval. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then probably Primus can be 6. And on that note, I think I'm going to end this first Let's Play here. Thank you for watching. This is Endless Space 2 with the Unfallen. I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.